Today, this clearly has the highest horsepower in Need for Speed Heat, but that's talking about stock vehicles. In Need for Speed Heat, the game is focused on customization, building cars up to the highest, most ridiculous amounts of performance you can actually possibly think of. Well, today, we have something with ridiculous amounts of power that you can actually never think of. It ain't a P1 GTR. It definitely ain't no Ferrari. In fact, we have to go all the way very to the beginning, and we're picking out a Charger 69. I never would have thought that this car has the most powerful engine in the game available to it. So that's exactly what we're going to be driving today, customizing, operating, playing with. Now, luckily, this car doesn't cost a lot of money to begin with. So we spent, let's say, 40,000 on this. I think it would be rounded. In fact, if we now go to toggle stats, you can see the potential horsepower of the standard engine is 1,239. But that ain't where we're stopping. Come on, that's puny numbers. We're going to jump into the engine swaps. We'll have a quick listen to the beautiful standard boy. Sounds amazing. I actually haven't listened to it in this version of the game. Right, so we can move along, and we've got another V8 just in case you wanted to. We've got a V-flat 12. I was going to say V12. Got another V8, which actually improves the current horsepower but doesn't touch the potential horsepower. You're not interested. What you are interested in is this. 1,532 horsepower. You know that's all going in. Let's plop this in. 640k down to 300k. Again, thankfully the car was cheap to begin with, but let's bump all these Ultimate Plus parts in too. But the stats actually don't look incredible until you start throwing the parts in. Parts in is where it starts to claim the numbers quite significantly. We're actually going to throw in the 3. The turbo is usually the biggest number change. So this is going to drop us to 1,400. This is going to be the spot on 1,532. And if we obviously go for a dual turbocharger, it's going to be a little bit less. But the acceleration would be wildly better. So I'm actually going to go this time with the big turbocharger. I want that full horsepower. We're here making a video about 1,500 horsepower and not putting the damn engine in. We're putting the proper one in. You came here to see 1,500 horsepower. 1,500 horsepower. You shall see. We definitely need tires. Wait. I'm keeping the stock tires on. I'm going to originally with this go stock tires. I think that'll be super fun, and we'll keep the standard 4 gears and the standard diff. Let's see how this thing does. Here we go. Wheel spin. Oh, it wants to lift up. It's just spinning, and actually, oh my god. It handles about as a boat as you'd expect. What even engine? I don't even know what this engine is. It's ridiculous. It sounds amazing. It's properly, thankfully, a proper V8. No stupid V12ness in my classic muscle. Look at the slides that it does. I've wanted to do this for ages. I've seen someone else do it, so I'm going to do it. Do some more hitting here, do some more hitting there. One more pop, and we have our word. Yeah, this is definitely not usable. You could say that you have a... What even level is this car? It's 356. I bet it performs about as well as a level 250. Maybe even 200. We need to go back to the garage and set this up properly. We actually did the suspension, which actually would have helped, which is a shame. We should have just left it as it was. Now, going over to our stuff, we're going to go for the track tires because that gives us a better high speed. Acceleration will be a little bit down, but whatever. We're talking about horses here. We need to put those horses to the road and horses to good use. We're going to put the... Oh, well, this reduces acceleration. We're doing high speed. We're using all the power available to us. Track on there, and we actually don't even get to 400 plus with this car. But here come the visual modifications. I've customized this a couple times before, but I haven't actually customized it in this game. I'm actually gonna stick with this wing here. Looks beautiful as is. Go for the rear bumper customizations. Do we have anything nice? Do everything clean, beautiful? We have a nice carbon bumper there. I quite like that. Chrome is out the window. Chrome is old. Chrome is got... Get rid of chrome. Why does it still exist? We're going to put carbon instead of chrome. We've got grille customization as well. I actually really like this grille. I wish they did a carbon or black version of it, or let you paint it. That would be fantastic. But I think we're probably going to just... Ah, man, what do we do? Let's come back on that. Do we have any blowers? Unfortunately not. Where are all the blowers? I want some big suckers on the front of it. We got a wide body kit, right? Ooh. I kind of like the Speed Hunters as is. We got that wide body, and we got that wide body. I don't like the boxiness of it. I'm actually just gonna... Do I really like that? I'm kind of fighting with myself in my head right there. And the rear, they don't even have it. Do we go boxy? Do we have the arch at the back and not at the front? Because then it looks like a staggered monster. I'm not sure what I think about that. We've got some side skirts to match. And we need some diffusers to shout that I am an aggressive man and I have many, many horses. Wait, do we have custom lights? Oh, man. Those are horrendous. Put them in the bin. Honestly, it doesn't really have much customization overall. We need a nice little... Wait. Hang on a second. Now, that looks nice. We've got some lips popping up, and now those are looking very, very nice indeed. We're going to go for a black lip, probably. Are we? I think... Now we're going to go for this one. I think most of the cars I struggle the most choosing wheels, but we've actually decided we've gone for these. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm kind of set on making the tread quite a bit bigger than I normally do. How much bigger, though? That is the question. I think about in the middle is a decent size. Building cars like this, I get distracted. It takes actually quite a bit of time to make them, but this has turned out beautiful. Let's go! Oh, man, it feels like it wants to pull up, even though this car is... It's not on drag tires. If it was on drag tires, this would definitely wheelie for a really long time. I feel like that's something we need to do. It just sounds so bottom and throaty. I don't know how we're going to do speed-wise and stuff. It feels pretty damn quick. I mean, I should hope it feels damn quick. Let's get it, baby. Full speed ahead. It doesn't feel supercar. I mean, it doesn't feel hypercar quick, should I say. It feels like it's slower than them lot, but surely on the top speed, it's going to set something crazy now. Like, in terms of top speed, we're all hitting about 240, I think 241 seems to be about the top speed. Unfortunately, there's no way we can actually properly test top speed in this area. Is there any way that actually is kind of useful for something like this? I guess along the highway. It feels weird wanting to describe a muscle car as refined, but it feels refined, especially a classic old muscle car. Normally, refined is the last word on my mind when I'm talking about something like this much power. Let's go. We're about 210. Come on, give me the speed. Give me the speed. Avoid and weave. Honestly, I feel like oncoming traffic for some reason feels easier than... No! Why are you ruining it? It sounds so freaking good, though. You can't deny it. Come on. Just avoid these baboons. And we should have a decent straightaway to get that speed up. Come on, just boost. No! No! Something is broken. I don't quite know what's going on. Oh, I'm in the bridge. It's so fast, it puts me in the bridge. If I just accelerate, there you go. It'll reset me. Good, there we go, on the bridge. We might have the most amount of power, but it's definitely not the fastest. It's a heavy damn car, okay? That's where the situation is. It's too heavy. It's big, it's bulky, it's ridiculous. So if it's not very good at top speed, what can we use it for? How about a little bit of the wheelie? Tell me you got what I need, babe. Tell me I've already got it. I don't want to spend no more money on this thing. We don't have to. Sorted. Right, drag tires equipped. Now we need to find a nice place to do a wheelie. How about in the city streets? You gotta think that this surely has enough power to do a wheelie without NOS, right? In Need for Speed Payback, we could do that all day. No! Maybe that's just a thing they've locked behind the thing. It's the most powerful vehicle in the game. Surely it should do a wheelie, but no. Apparently not. Unacceptable, Ghost. What have you done? You messed with the physics. Okay, I get it, because now we can actually use drag tires on cars when we don't want to do wheelies. So anyway, let's have a look-see. Give it a bit of the NOS. I think with a big shot of NOS, it would have been better, but we're cheap. We're doing it this way. Let's go. Are you kidding? How dare you? Smoke them up and bump it a wheelie, bump it a wheelie, bump it a wheelie. Oh, come on. That was the saddest attempt. That is awful. You think I'm done that? Hell no. Horrendous. Pathetic display. Absolutely dismal. We're going to buy the big shot of NOS, and we're then going to throw in the twin turbos. In my mind, surely the twin turbos are actually help quite a lot. We got acceleration help with the superchargers as well. I feel like we maybe want to go with a supercharger. Maybe. Just for the figureheads. Yes, we are no longer in 1500 horsepower, but shut up. We need to test it. If you don't pop a wheelie now, I'm going to be very disappointed. You big stupid car. Come on. Go. Oh. Are you kidding me? We're back on the ground already. What a ridiculous car! You get in the bin. Bugger up. Don't come back. Absolutely ludicrous display. Be sure to smash that like. Subscribe if you are new. Let me know if you want me to build any more of these stupid cars. Stupid. Peace.